Hi, air signs. I hope that you're well. We're just going to jump in here and take a look at the next 24 hours and see what's going on. The energy is very heavy today on me. I feel it. It's hard on me. And anyway, so you'll just have to learn me as we go and buckle up, like I always say. If you are new, my name is Shannon Hensley. I'm glad to have you. I doubt if you are new, but if you are, I just feel energy and I can be sharp, okay? I'm dealing with murderers, like personally, okay? And people that I guess think it's okay to take a life and play God. It's really demonic energy. And I'm not afraid of these people. I'm just not. They do whatever they're going to do and they're going to have to face God Almighty face to face. Anyway, it's just a different type of a channel. So I'm glad to have you. If you do stay, if you got to go away, thanks for checking me out. Like I said, let's go ahead and get in here and see what's going to come out for you all. Show me air energy, Jehovah Elohim. What's going on with this energy? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You have the 11 coming out. So the 11th high arcana is a justice card, I believe. The 11th house, which is air, and the 11th house is Aquarian energy. So something legal is here. It also makes a 2, which 2 can take you back to secrets with the high priestess. And it also is a 20. I mean, the 0 is a 0, which is a judgment energy. So all that could be pulled out of that. Something about 11 years, the 11th on the calendar. I don't know what that means for you, but the 11 is significant for you all. 11 o'clock, a.m., p.m. I specifically had the a.m. come out on one of the other readings. There's something here about unexpected income attached to something going on with the judgment, with the truth, with something around timing, like we just said, or something like that. We also have a wedding situation going on, or your spouse is here. Now, in the fire reading, somebody's married and they're trying to do something there, and they're in the, I don't know, crossing. You might want to go watch that reading, but somebody was married. For some of y'all are dealing with that type of energy, but it's something about a wedding energy is here. Or maybe you're giving a gift for a wedding, whatever that means for you. You also have the sun. This is some type of victory out here, or maybe just feeling really good, something during the daytime, 11 a.m. or something like that could be out here. This is pride, conceit, and ego. We definitely had the word pride that came out in the fire reading as well. The sun right now is in Cancer, and Leo holds the sun. It could be anybody because the sun goes in every sign, but I just bring it out that way when it does come out. It also is front stage, fame and glory. We had the country rock and the country star come out. And then the concerts card was there in one of the readings, and the star energy was there as well. So whoever's on this platform that I'm connecting with, hey, I hope that you do the right thing, man. Anyway, the sun's coming out here. And then all the money, is it something about money is out here attached to some things going on with you all. All right, let's break this down. So in the Hebraic language, the sun is the letter Q, and you have the letter A on the card. So Q and A, there's question, it's answering questions could be out here if that's legal energy. And the 11th house goes back to their motto is I know. The 5th house, their motto is I will know. And if you're talking about the 11th high arcana being the justice card, that motto is I balance. I know that I got to balance something out here. If financially something's out here, around some type of marital situation, whatever that's about, or with whatever that's about. Somebody's married out here, or something, whatever that means. If you want to get married, something's costly out here in the 11th month, or on the 11th of the calendar. There's something out here real big about that energy that way. Show me air. show me air. There's some type of stubbornness here that I feel. Now, some type of confusion. I'll take the bottom and the top of that. Yeah, the devil's here. Well, I saw all kinds of freaking death everywhere. Somebody wants somebody to say yes. This is a yes card, and the Y and the S is here, ran back into itself, say yes, or somebody did, and it was a consequence. They got murdered because the mob was there. In one of the readings, death was all over the place, in the earth reading as well. This, like, I got strong ties. That rune came out of the deck as well. Oh my God. It's something about an older person could be here really struggling with something, or there's a boss figure here. There was an older person, and a bunch of flowers just came out in that other in that earth reading. So this is like toxic stuff when the devil, it's going to go either way. Either you have virtue or not. Either you are in the truth or you're not. This is I perceive and I use. I will know about something legal or having to balance something out, and perceiving about somebody being used, or you need to get some perception in that area because somebody has bad check somewhere. In that fire reading, it was all there. Somebody was trying to seduce somebody. This is temptation. It's got consequence on something here. Somebody's married. I'm going to read it that way because in that fire reading it said the person was married and there was seduction there going on. This karmic activity around you all in the next 24 hours on some stuff out here. And for some of you all, that consequence is a physical death, because it came out in the water reading, physical death. So anyway, if that's past energy, it's past energy. Somebody's going to have to balance something out here. Show me more information. Let me just cut the deck and take 2 cards from it. There is an oppression here, and the devil wants to weigh you down as well. And there is a boss figure. Somebody will be going to prison here. This is where it goes to prison. And this is about respect out here with that word. Bowing your head in respect, or somebody's a rebel out here, or something about those foster kids don't have respect. Because kids are involved in something, because it came out and it comes out a lot on my channel. The D and the Y. This is about ink and saturation of ink. I want to say the word can go to thank you for a confession as well. And if somebody going to go to jail, then there's prison on somebody, and there's a bunch of money attached to some stuff. And he is also a married man, and the 9th house goes back to the husband. And somebody's using their spouse, or using somebody else's husband, or a boss is real big attached to something out here as well. I mean, the money's everywhere here, all over the place. And somebody had bad checks, and somebody using somebody, just pouring on some stuff. They know you got some freaking money. I mean, somebody need to go to jail for some stuff. Why ever I'm picking up that energy, whoever I'm talking to, you in trouble on some stuff out here. It's consequences to something out here. This is war with that energy. Some going to be right up in your face or something. I don't know, but it's oppressive out here, and the devil will try to hold somebody back, or try to snatch onto somebody for some stupid thing because of a legal purpose. Somebody's got many suitors out here. Maybe have done it to a lot of people with temptation, but there's some evil out here with that energy. Traveling is out here. It's got a consequence, or something happened on that travel in that vacation time in the water reading that I guess the physical death and a murder. It's showing a murder here with the devil. That's a predator. That's a predator when it comes out. Somebody got prison on them. And actually the word prison came out somewhere else. So either they've already been in prison, or they going back. Or they just play games and they're just out. I don't know. And if you've been in prison and you're straightened up, then fine, you are. It's just a clue to something around you. If you're up, I don't know. I don't know your heart, man. But anyway, something out here not right. There'll be justice. Some type of knowledge is out here. Hospital connections, or, some people, this is about protection. And something's going to be exposed, especially whoever's been hit off by the freaking mob. Nonsense out here. Picture. Somebody could take pictures, be in pictures, something about a picture. something seen. You look at a picture. I don't know. There's a true statement out here going to be made about something, or somebody knows the truth about something. It just says true statement. So those of you who got court cases and things like that, there's prison on somebody, I guess, with that energy that way. A single female is out here. Let me do it this way. Somebody wants to leave. Well, the devil's like, I'm holding you back. It's consequence of that nonsense, fool. Aries. Okay, so that ram is here, and it was spelled out just a second ago in the earth reading. So I don't know whether you ever, I don't know. Somebody's in the wrong in that reading. There's a single male and a single female. And if somebody's got an ex or some type of something with somebody trying to hold something back around some type of a love situation, or it's not safe for you to love, I don't know what that means. There's single energy out here, but this is like, I'm going to hang on to you, and somebody wants somebody to leave them alone, I guess. Or maybe you just are single and they are too, but you don't give a rip about them and they're just toxic as well. I'll read it that way as well. At the bottom of this, I love this. I say it all the time when it comes out. Somebody's name could be Paul, or Paulette is the word. It's one of the names of the Most High God to call out upon, especially if you want to leave. If somebody makes you bright, somebody's using somebody else for a third party, then you need to call on Jehovah Paulette. It represents to deliver, to escape, to carry away safe, and to slip out of something. And somebody needs to be slipped out of something because there's crazy around some nonsense. Somebody could get hurt out here. The word hurt and cruel has come out today. It was in the water reading. It was also in my Instagram reading. Somebody is going to go to jail for this nonsense going on. So somebody needs to escape because there's hospital energy out here. Or you just work for a hospital, and RN was showing itself to me in the earth reading. Somebody's oppressed by some doofus out here, though, that's got a lot of pride. So this hasn't been a pride, conceit, and ego. This is inflated exaggeration energy, and this is like, hey, look at me, I'm puffed up in my pride. And that wording was there in the fire reading as well. So anyway, nobody's interested in that kind of nonsense in the earth. Games and the mother side of the family, and the letter T is out here for some type of a connection. The DT make the word for law. It's all could be pulled out of that 11 there. The senator is coming out. The truth is no. Okay, well, great. Thank you, Most High. Because that exposure was there. Black magic being destroyed. It's right here. Somebody's in the occult. It's just coming really heavy today as well. And they literally, they're cool with working with demons and open up realms of nonsense out. You're a thug. You're a freaking thug. Something about I dream about you often is here. And Most High says to keep pushing through. At the bottom of the deck, there's a Judas. They'll kiss you and screw you at the end of a situation out here. Or that's you. A fugitive. They're a murderer. Because the mob was there and death was all over the earth reading. It was being confirmed. A warning is out here. So whoever is, somebody's hit off. So either you're hit off, or you're the one doing the hit off, or somebody's already died by that. I don't know. Bad. Somebody's wanting you to say yes to the nonsense. There's big fat consequences on it. God's going to deliver his own all day long. Emperor's about protection. This is about protection. You're going to go to prison, or somebody's doing it because they know they're going to go to prison because they're in the freaking wrong and they got full of pride and conceit and ego. And by God, because of who I am or what I think I am, I don't have to do whatever is out here. It's gross energy. I think I forgot to take a rune in one of those other readings. Ridiculous. The letter O is out here. Soy. Somebody could be Oriental out here with the SOY. Maybe it's like soy. I don't know. This goes back to money. It's all over the place. It's all over the place. this also a luck energy, and somebody is that's that as well as a victory here. Somebody is going to get some type of a victory out of the situation out here. The full card is the letter 0 in the deck, so it's also about a signature of something when the full comes out. Also can take it back to a covenant energy. So somebody's spouse out here involved in something going on, or ex-spouse for others of you. And again, there's consequences around whatever that means for you. Somebody's married and doing some nonsense. And they're guilty for some stuff. The word favor and run from this. Yes. Again, somebody's sitting here going, well, no, you need to run from this or you're not going to be delivered from something. Or somebody should have ran from it and they got kissed and died in the matter. I don't know. Something dangerous out here. But God is willing to help somebody slip out of something if you ain't going to be foolish on some matter. But somebody's a crazy out here. And somebody does, I dream about you often, and that's upright between a man and a woman, and that's holy, and you're single, and he's single, and she's single, and somebody else is crazy around. Let the crazy be the crazy, and you do you. And God's going to deliver you out of something for whatever that is for you. But somebody's sick out here. The Q and the A together is a word for a sickness. You got a hospital energy out here. Somebody's sick in their freaking head on this murder nonsense that's going on out here in a really bad way. Yeah, walk away from this. The 8 of Cups is here in a really big freaking way. Wow. The energy is really big out here today. So anyway, the D, the S, the South Dakota could be out here. Anyway, any letters that ever come out, towns, counties, states, you put them together. The D, the S, the Y, and the O, and the Q, and the A are out here in this reading. So whatever you choose to do, and the letter T specifically came out here. T-O-Y, toy. Somebody's got a temptation. You think that that temptation looks like a cute little toy, and you're married. It's going to cost you. Or something did in the past, and somebody can go to prison for it because some type of information's coming out because exposure was everywhere. So however it's going down, past, present, or future. Good luck.